If you've been involved in a motor vehicle accident, the reason why chiropractic is so beneficial is because not only do we work with the soft tissue, but we work with the deep intrinsic joints. After an accident, maybe you went to the ER or your general practitioner and they gave you medications to calm down the inflammation and medications to relax the muscles. That doesn't heal the muscles. It doesn't heal the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments. It doesn't heal the joints that are super inflamed. So what chiropractic does is it allows us to change the muscles and influence them in a way that will help them heal. And also, people that are involved in motor vehicle accidents, usually their spine is not in the best shape already. Usually there's degenerative processes that already happened in the neck, in the low back. And because the neck is not moving and because those muscles are shortened, they actually tear the muscles more, or they irritate the facets or the disc in the neck. And so that would escalate the process of degeneration. So with chiropractic, what we can do is we can rehab the muscles and make sure that they heal properly and quickly, but you can also influence the joint. And research has shown with chiropractic care, not only do you kind of slow down the process of degeneration, but you can hold it off, especially the result of an accident. Far too often, there's a lot of patients that come in and they're in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and they've been having neck pain because of, let's just say they're sitting in their office a lot or they've been sitting all day. And I take an x-ray and they think their neck is fine and I show it, and there's moderate to severe degeneration around C4, C5, C6. And my next question is, well, what happened? There's something that has created this degeneration. And they'll sit and think, and then they'll bring up, oh, I was in a car accident 15, 20 years ago and I didn't receive treatment, or I didn't receive the proper treatment. And that's the key, proper treatment. Because if you don't receive the proper treatment, the neck is going to degenerate because of the hypermobility of the neck in an area. When your neck goes through that whiplash motion, what you're doing is you're tearing muscles, you're tearing ligaments, you're tearing tendons, but you're also irritating the joint capsule. And the neck should move in a fluid motion. If you make one joint move too much, the other joints don't have to move as much. And there's two things that create tons of degeneration: a joint that doesn't move enough and a joint that moves too much. So receiving chiropractic care allows us to take pressure off of the joint that is irritated, but also get the other joints to move and not compensate for the hypermobility of one joint. Within our office here, we strive for individualized care. We have worked hard to make sure that when a patient comes in, there's no streamline effect for everything. Everybody's neck pain is different. And unless I do a detailed exam to find out which areas are irritated, which areas are not, which joints are moving, which ones are moving too much, unless I do that specific type of care, then the patient might not get better. It has to be specific for that patient. That's what we strive for here. Not only do we rehab the neck, but we'll also treat it for you, because my neck is going to be different from, let's just say, the next patient that walks into my office. It's the individualized care that is so important.